guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Alright, so off screen, like I said, I managed to pick up Puero with everyone, so we are now one Seru closer to having them all. And definitely whenever we get into a battle, we'll have to check out its attack. Alright, so now let's get the third floor started. Okay, I think that time I actually went in when there was a little phasing thing. You can see that it's kind of dropped me off in a dead-end room. You have to use this teleport in order to get back to the start. So, like I said, you don't want to go in while it's doing that. I thought I made it in time, but I guess not. Alright, so let's take this one. We've only got one choice this time, so into the next one. Now we've got two right next to each other. We want to take the upper right one. There we go. And when we do, you can see we have yet another one of these bosses. So let's see what it is this time. And it does look a little bit familiar, but as you can see, it's actually Berserker level 3, so it's just slightly more powerful than the last one. The only thing is, it's still really not difficult enough for you to have to worry about it. It's still actually quite easy. Of course, a little bit tougher, and it does have, you know, all of its special attacks and everything. Spore Gas kind of sucks, because it's the one that causes rot, I believe. So we'll definitely have to fix that. I think he actually got all his limbs rotted, so... but yeah, that can be slightly annoying, but again, you're really in no danger of dying here. So let's use the medicine on Gala, and Noah's good to go with her Miracle Art. Like that. And Gala, actually, I can probably have him use like Kamaro or something. He can always do something this turn, so that'll work. Alright, his rod is all healed up. Alright, good 4,800 damage. Again, Noah completely tears it up. More Spore Gas? Really? Wow, you really don't want Gala attacking. To be fair, that's really the wrong target to be using that on. You should be doing it on Noah, but whatever. Alright, pretty good damage there, for sure. Noah's gonna have to Spirit, and Gala looks like it. Oh, he has just one taken out, which is the one that's used in pretty much every one of his moves, so that sucks. Alright, well, Kamaro again. Yeah, but at least this one can actually do some decent damage with its attacks. It's not doing like 5 or anything. Alright, so maybe Noah will be able to take it out this time. Vaughn really should heal. Yeah, I guess he should. I don't want him to die and lose out on the experience or anything. Actually, he's the only one that needs it, so a Healing Berry should do the trick. Well, where are they? Seriously, oh, there they are. Okay, I must be blind or something, I couldn't see them. Alright, so Noah's Miracle Art and Gala. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's too bad, because he could have done it. Alright, and Noah couldn't take it out. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. I thought we'd finish it. Alright, Gala will probably do it. Did you see he actually did like 600 with one of those hits? Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, so again, like I said, it's really not too tough. They are level 3 this time, and a little bit tougher than the previous ones, but that's really not saying much when you think about it. So, you should be able to take that guy down with no problems. Alright, so he's taken down. We did get our Miracle Water again, though. I think I actually also have one that I haven't used yet. Yeah, I got one from the Karuban fight before. Just use them both on Gala. I mean, Noah's pretty much good with her accessories and Miracle Arts and everything, so I guess just boosting Gala's stats is about all there's left to do. Alright, so now let's take the upper left one over here. And we've only got one choice. It's pretty good. It's going to be linear for a little while here. I think the next, like, 3 or 4 in a row, we're just going to have one choice. So then this one, then this one up here. Let's wait for the floor. Yep, I figured as much. There we go. And I think one more. That's completely linear. Yep. now here, yes, it looks like we have a choice of 2 other warps we can choose, so it's not much, but at least we can pick this one. Now, this one is kind of mean, because that almost looks like a solid wall, like you can't go through, but there is actually an opening there, so... and you have to take this because this will take you up to a boss up here, so we definitely want to fight it. Alright, so it growls, and as you can pretty much figure, yes, this is going to be Karubin level 3. Again, just really a different color scheme. A little bit tougher, perhaps, but it's still really not too bad. Looks like Fawn's going to have enough to do his Miracle Art, too, which is definitely nice. Alright, so let's see what kind of damage it does. Really not much. Alright, so we should pretty much be able to unload on him here. I wonder if we can take him out in one turn again. Because there's a Miracle Art, there's a Miracle Art, and... there's the... oh, ho, 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 he's got 9. Alright, so I guess we... actually, no, we can't really see his Miracle Art yet, so let's Spirit, because I want to do that in this battle. If these two don't take him out. Wow, that was actually kind of pitiful. And there's Noah definitely doing a ton of damage. It looks like Gala's going to get his chance. His attack should probably finish it off. It has a relatively low HP. Flap. That's such a terrible move. I don't know why it even bothers doing it. Alright, so Spirit with everyone, and now we can finally check out Gala's Miracle Art, the final one in the game. It's going to go right, down, up, down, left, left. Pretty easy combo to remember, actually. Yeah, not bad. I mean, it looks alright. It still doesn't look as cool as Noah's, if you ask me, but it does a very considerable amount of damage, and it's really a shame that it ends with Thunder Punch, again, a move we've been using since basically the start of the game, so... but that's alright. It's a Miracle Art, and it does its job, so that's pretty much all you can ask for. Alright, and once we have defeated the bosses on this level, the door will open up for us to move up to the next one, which is also going to be the final one, so that's awesome. Alright, so we return using the same one, and then we use the one over here on the right that we haven't used yet. And at this point you can see we have definitely reached the end, or this is going to be it. So make sure to save up before you go in. You can tell a big boss fight's about to happen, so we definitely want to make sure we don't lose our progress. Alright, let's see, I think this one should do it. Lucky number 13 again. It seems like I save on that one on camera pretty much all the time. Alright, so I am going to make sure we're healed up before we go. It probably doesn't matter that much. I guess we're going to have Gala do it. Alright, and let's do it. Alright, so from this point on, pretty much all that's left to do is head south. Once we do, we've got a scene taken over. Terra, is this the place? Is the rogue here? Oh, I understand. You can't talk now. Where could that head rogue be? I sense the presence of evil, but the rogue is nowhere to be seen. Oh, jeez. Ah! It's the rogue. This is the head rogue, the one sealed in the tower. If we defeat this one, the mist in Conkram will disappear. Let's get him. Let's teach this rogue a lesson. Yep, Noah said it. Let's teach this thing a lesson. So now we are in a boss battle with Rogue, and it actually looks exactly like it does in the field. It doesn't transform like all the other ones did. Now, the Rogue battle, in my opinion, is actually very, very easy to sort of continue the theme of everything else. We actually probably should have attacked first because it's going to waste its turn first thing, but that's alright. So you can see it's going to do an element change here. Basically, its pattern is very predictable. It's going to change elements, attack, change elements, attack, and of course it had a little red aura around it, which means it's changing to fire. But I'm going to go ahead and Spirit with everyone, because these attacks are very damaging. You want to make sure you're Spiriting for them. But again, he has that same pattern, so it really works out where you can just alternate between Spiriting and attacking, and it'll work out. So there he goes with Rogue Flame. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage. It's really enough that we actually don't need to heal. So that's good. Alright, now we can go all out with our attacks, because we know he's not going to do anything next turn except change elements. So, well, she probably already had that in, but whatever. And it looks like we're all going to get to do our Miracle Arts. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute, did I put it in wrong? I think I did. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, well, it's too bad Vaughn didn't get to do his, but I don't know, maybe he will next time. Yep, so there's Gala's Miracle Art doing quite a bit of damage. And as we said before, element change. Looks like he's going to the green one, which means he's going to be doing wind. He pretty much emulates the different elements that we all have. He of course uses fire, wind, and thunder for Gala. So at this point we want to Spirit with everyone so we can make sure we're good for this attack. And we'll probably end up having to heal on the next turn, so Vaughn's going to have to wait a bit to do his Miracle Art, but oh well. I'm not gonna lie, that cut it a lot closer than I thought it would, but but oh well, we all ended up okay, so that's all that matters. Spoon fixes up for sure, and again, we've got plenty of AP, so we can just go all out with our Miracle Arts. Yeah, I mean, Gala's also broke 2,000 HP, which is pretty cool. I think he did that a little while ago, I just didn't really take note of it. Alright, so we're just pretty much getting him the damage. It's really just wash, rinse, repeat. You're going to be doing the same strategy. And because of that, it's really not a problem. He's not going to do anything unexpected. Looks like he's going to go back to fire. I just kind of hope he goes to lightning at some point so you can see that attack. It's just pretty cool looking. We know on this turn he's going to attack. We can probably take it without Spiriting, but I think we should, just to be safe. Yeah, and just to stay on the safe side, I think we should also probably heal before the next attack. So, I want to do Vaughn's Miracle Art just so he can do something in this battle besides healing. We can have him heal on the next attack turn, he should be fine. So Miracle Art for you. These are actually, oh wow, Gala doesn't have enough to do it. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, I can't do that, okay. We could probably find a better combo now, but I don't know. I don't know, is there another one that starts with Ray? I guess. We can do Bullhorns after it. And yes, I know Vaughn did kind of do crap damage with that, but to be fair, he was aligned with fire, so kind of expected. So that's actually not bad damage either. Even if Gala can't do his Miracle Art, he can still do quite a bit. Alright, and the blue one means he's getting ready to switch over to Thunder, so we will get to see that attack. Let's have Vaughn heal us up first, though. Everyone else Spirit. Alright, full health and good to go. Yeah, look at the damage it did on Vaughn. You can see just how much that really does if you're non-spiriting for it, so you definitely want to make sure you do that. I think we're gonna have, we're not gonna have Vaughn take that risk anymore. I don't want him just accidentally dying or anything, but get a good turn of attacking here. We can do the Byron Rage again. And I think at this point I might almost consider just cutting it out until we beat him. You've seen every attack he's going to do, he's got his 3 elements. We're just going to repeat the same strategy. And it's literally just going to be the exact same things until he dies. It's a lot like the Delilah's family in that respect. So, I don't know. I think maybe in the interests of not being completely repetitive, we may just go ahead and skip forward a bit until this thing's about over. Alright, and looks like we took it out. I actually didn't have to cut out that much. It was pretty much the next attacking turn. Looks like everyone's level increased, though, so that's kind of cool. You don't get that message very often. But it looks like we have defeated Rogue, and now I guess we'll see what happens. We did it! We defeated the Rogue! Now we can destroy Rogue's tower. Oh wow, look! Rogue's tower's breaking apart! Gala, can I ask you something? What is it, Noah? Now, how do we get back to Conkram from here? The exit? Oh. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die when Rogue's tower collapses? I'm not gonna die in a place like this. Ozma, can you hear me? Of course I can, Gala. Ozma. I've been watching you the whole time. Well done, Gala. Yeah, no time for compliments here. Now that the Rogue is dead, the mist must be gone from Conkram by now. Terra! Come, it's time to return to the human world. Gather together, everyone. We're almost out of time. Okay, here we go. Court. Fortunately, the mist has stopped. That is good. However, the mist has claimed many lives. What do you think you're doing? But, Father, the mist is... Your Majesty, this is all a simple mistake. Yes, the experiment was successful, but... A mistake? Fool, does a simple mistake take people's lives? Hmm? Who are you? I'm Noah. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Noah. Noah? Your Majesty, you must believe us. We have just been to the Seru world and cut off the source of the mist. Is that so? Fantastic. Now I understand everything. You have my deepest gratitude. The people of Conkram owe you their lives. I wish to hear more. Let's go to the surface for a long chat. Let's go. Hmm? Court, that thing on your back, you're wearing a Seru. It matters not. Court, Jet, Zora, all of you remain there and repent for what you've done. Prince Court, His Majesty doesn't understand at all. He doesn't understand the missed possibilities or your grand plan. I know, Zora. Just forget about it. Besides, I still have time to get a lot done. You're quite right, quite right. These 3 brave warriors have saved Conkram from danger. In reward for this, they desire the Nemesis Gem. Nemesis Gems are byproducts of the Gate of Hell's construction. They are refuse. It pains me to give these 3 such things as a reward, but if that is what they desire, then so be it. Such dignity. I am therefore going to give them... Father! I beseech you, do not give them the Nemesis Gem. Silence, Court. This is my decision. Vaughn, come here. And there we go. We got the Nemesis Gem. All of you, you have my gratitude. Alright, there we go. We have cut off the mist. It looks like Conkram of the past, and perhaps of the future, maybe, is saved. So, there we go. Picked up the Nemesis Gem, and that is now going to pave our way to go to the Absolute Fortress and hopefully cut off the last source of the mist. But this looks like a good place to stop. Next time we will do all that stuff I just said. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.